Welcome back to the video on flipping scales around inside and out. And now that you learned one pattern to read scales with, we're going to do the same pattern, but we're going to shuffle the notes around a little bit. You might have started on the correct note and then just breezed by the other notes when we're doing the straight scales. So they're not going to be in total order as you've seen them. They should force you to look at the notes a little more carefully than maybe you've looked at them. And we'll be staying in the same scale range as you learned from the pattern, but the notes will not be in the same order, okay? Basically, we're not going to do the whole fretboard. We're just going to stay around the 5th fret. We're just going to do a few of the scales. This won't be as extensive as the last video. Now, first we're going to do thirds. They're a pattern that skips notes and then goes back to the notes that are skipped. Once there, it skips another note and in turn goes back to the note that it just skipped. So it's a continuous pattern. Read the notes below. G, it should be G, A, B, right? But this one goes G, G, B, A, C, B, D, C, E. It jumps up a third. So here it is. I'm going to call out the names and stick with your pattern that you know. The G major pattern. And we're starting on G. Skipping A, we go to B. Now we go back to the A. Skipping B, we go up to C. Back to B. D. C. E. D. F sharp. G, F sharp again, A, G. That wasn't too bad, was it? Alright. Moving on. We're going to do this down on F sharp on the 2nd fret. Remember your pattern? Okay, here we go with the thirds in F sharp major. F sharp, A sharp, G sharp, B, A sharp, C sharp, B, D sharp, C sharp, E sharp, D sharp, F sharp, E sharp, G sharp, and F sharp. That was a tough one, I know. A lot of sharps. Now we're going to do the A flat. Anyone remember what fret it starts on? 4th fret. Correct. Here we go, A flat. Up to C. B flat, D flat, C, E flat, D flat, F, E flat, G, F, A flat, G, B flat, A flat. Now on A, on the 5th fret. A, C sharp, B, D, C sharp, E, D, F sharp, E, G sharp, F sharp, A, G sharp, B, A. Still using the same pattern as before. We're now going to do the higher half of the finger pattern with another twist. We're going to start with a broken scale. Broken scales start on the first note and play the first 4 notes. Then it starts on the second note, moves up 4, starts on the third note, moves up 4, continues to do this until the highest note, and does the same thing backwards and descending. We're just going to have bits of samples of this sort of thing. And we're going to start in the middle range this time. So you'll be starting with the pinky. For instance, if let's go to the exercise. This will be on G. So look at the G. It's higher than where we started before. So let's play the scale from the low G, the pattern, without looking. Okay, here we go. And now we're on our pinky G. Pinky G there, first note. That's how we're starting, okay? Let's get the big print. There we go. Broken scales. G, A, first finger, B, third finger, C, pinky. Now we go to A, B, C, D. Now we got to find B. B, C, D, E, C. Okay. The broken scales go on longer than that, but this is just a sample. A flat. Let's do our A flat scale on the 4th fret, the pattern. Here we go, from the bottom. A flat starting note for this exercise with your pinky. Pinky going to first finger, B flat. Okay? A flat. B flat. Third finger, C. Pinky on the D flat. Now we got B flat again. C. D flat. Up to E flat. C. E flat, F, and a D flat. Okay, that was our A flat. I should have had this slide up, but now we're going to do an A. I accidentally left the tabs in on this one. All right, so let's do our A scale from the bottom. Remember the pattern. Okay, now 7th fret, pinky. We're going up to the 4th fret with the first finger. B, C sharp, D. Back to the 4th fret. B, C sharp, D, E, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, D. And now you have a better idea of how to recognize notes in groups of notes. In the next video, we're going to discuss a little music theory to get a better idea of key structure. I didn't want to become too extraneous with the reading. There'll be plenty of exercises later. For now, let's jump into that key structure. See you in the next video. This is Gene Petty. Take care.